I'm Garrett Cortez, contributing editor for Boating Magazine, and today I'm on the brand new XStar S from MasterCraft. And if you've been a fan of wakeboarding at all over the years, you know the name XStar. It's one of the most prestigious in all of water sports because of what it's done for the sport itself. It introduced the pickle fork bow, it towed events like X Games and the Pro Tour for years, and for 2022, they're bringing out a brand new version of that boat, and I'm on it right now, the XStar S. I'm gonna show you all of the new features, and later, team athlete Josh Palma is gonna show you how he sets it up for wakeboarding and wake surfing. We're starting at the back of the XStar S because what separates it from the original XStar is right here. What MasterCraft is calling their Transom Chase Loungers, and they really are a comfortable chase style lounge. They have integrated headrests that pop up, footrests that kick out, and they really just add a whole different dynamic to the XStar feel. Some other great features here at the back of the XStar S. First, you've got a standard walkthrough covered in sea deck. Helps keep your feet off the upholstery, nice and easy to get in and out of the water. And underneath, an integrated locker that's right above the engine for keeping things warm. I also like the fact that here on the swim step, you've got an integrated ladder, makes getting in and out that much easier, and really just a nice comfortable place to lounge. One of the first things you'll notice hopping into the XStar S is the clean layout and just how well finished everything is. And then you sit in it and realize how comfortable it is. MasterCraft has prided themselves on making really comfortable experience with high-end ergonomic seating, and you get it right here in the XStar S. I also like the fact that in the cabin area, you've got wireless cell phone chargers that are elevated above the cup holders, protecting your phones from the sun. They're on each side of the cabin. Plus, you've also got a rear-facing bench that's easy to flip over for everybody on board to watch all the action out on the water. For 2022, MasterCraft has 3 all-new towers, and this right here on the XStar S is the Z8. It's the mid-range tower, and it's like a hybrid because it's sort of a power tower, it's sort of not. You push a button, it releases solenoids, and that's their hydrolock system. It makes the tower super easy to raise and lower, and it's super safe too because as soon as you release that button, the tower locks into place. Also integrated in the tower, you've got a bimini that's really easy to deploy and stow. You've got your Klipsch tower speakers up here for kicking the tunes, and what I also really like are the integrated clamping board racks. They're standard on all MasterCrafts this year, no more bungee. It's a great feature to have on your boat. And with the bimini on the XStar S, you get board straps underneath. It's great for hanging your wake surfboards and keeping them out of the sun all day. Up in the bow of the XStar S, you start with what made the XStar name famous, and that pickle fork bow. What really makes it special is the fact that you're really comfortable facing forward or backward because of how much space you have and the ergonomics that MasterCraft has used in laying this all out. You've got these comfortable armrests on each side. You have a filler cushion that you can take in or out depending on what you need for the day, integrated anchor storage, and what I really like is that each seat flips up clamshell style, almost like an exotic car. It makes accessing the storage that's under these seats that much easier, and it communicates on this side to the passenger seat. A couple features that I really like in the walkthrough of the XStar S. First, integrated trash can, and this built-in windscreen. It's high-end, has a good look to it, and really helps keep the cabin warmer on those colder, windy days. At the helm of the XStar S, front and center, is MasterCraft's dual screen setup. It's standard on the XStar S, and it's a great, easy way to be able to access all of the boat's functions. Up front, I have all my boat's vitals, and it will show me whatever I've selected on my menu. You have multiple systems from drive to surf, wake, ski, chill. Basically pick what you're going to do, and then from there you can customize it. Pick your speed, pick how you want to set up your ballast. Once you find out what you like, save it to a user profile setting, and all you have to do is push that button, go out and ride. Also at the helm, I really like the fact that on this XStar S, it's got a stern thruster integrated right here into the knob of the throttle. It's really intuitive. Whichever way you need that back end to kick, you twist the throttle, makes it really easy for docking in tight spaces, getting onto a trailer, all that sort of stuff. I like the fact you've got a little cubby holder for things like sunglasses, phone, or also for your phone, wireless charger right here within easy reach. Really, per MasterCraft, it's just well thought out, easy to access, makes for a really easy, fun time on the water for the captain.
What's up everyone? I'm Josh Palma, athlete and product advisor for MasterCraft. And today I'm going to walk you through how I set up my XStar S for surfing and wakeboarding. And one of the things that I love about our new SurfStar system is just how intuitive it is. So with this sliding 1 through 7 scale, every time you move that slide bar around, it's going to set your surf devices, ballast, and speed to the optimal position to create different wave shapes. And it's just easy to understand. One would be a very mellow, approachable, forgiving wave, and as you go up each number, it gets, more push, steeper, and taller in terms of the wave's amplitude. So very, very simple to understand, and you still have tons of customizability. That's one of the things we love about the MasterCraft SurfStar system. You can create the perfect wave for everyone in your crew. And once you've played with those 1 through 7 waves on both sides of the boat, left or right, you can then name your number so that it's easy to remember, or you can switch over to the custom surf page, and that's where you can really take your wave customization to that next level. So you can play with your surf device position, adjust your speed, and just really, really dial it in as you continue to progress. You can save up to 30 different user profiles. And a great example of that is I've got one saved in here as Palma. It's just a little variation on that left number 7 wave. I bumped the speed up a little bit to give the wave a touch more length. It's just kind of fits my style of surfing, so I have added that custom profile in here. And I also want to mention that the custom surf page is going to be really nice for our legacy customers. If you've had a MasterCraft in the past and you're used to how our previous software versions looked and functioned, this is going to be very similar to that. The XStar S is also very simple to get set up for wakeboarding. So you've got all those activities across the top, as Garrett pointed out. So I'd switch over to wake, and then what's really nice is you've got 3 factory profiles that come in the boat. And for the majority of our customers, you really won't need to add much more than that. You've got beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And a great feature of the XStar S is that we did design the hull. I worked really hard on this with our other athletes and our team of naval architects to design a boat. This boat's almost 6,000 pounds, but it can run around 18 miles an hour on that beginner setting and provide a very clean, smooth wake so that people can learn, progress, first wake jumps, 360s, first invert, without taking hard falls. And then as we also offer the pro level wakes where you're gonna be up at 22 to 23 miles per hour. And it is really nice, whether you're switching from beginner, I have a custom Palma profile, full ballast, all 4,300 pounds. If you have to drain ballast to switch, because fast fill is standard on the XStar S, you can do that in fill or drain in just 4 minutes. So that's a really, really awesome feature. Whether you're just learning to drop the rope surfing, or trying that first wake jump, wakeboarding, or you're a world-class athlete, this boat is so easy to set up for a variety of riding skill levels and styles. I think that's huge. The engineers and I kind of live by this mantra that, hey, if our customer has to think about it much, switching activities, getting ready to go surf or wakeboard, it's no longer luxury. So we've really worked hard to dial in this experience for you to make it as simple and automated as possible.
As you can imagine, adding a new model to the XStar name takes a lot of thought because it's something that you don't want to get wrong with that legacy. And with the XStar S, you can see MasterCraft have hit the nail on the head. They've put a ton of thought into making sure that this boat not only has those killer wake surf waves and wakeboard wakes, but that it's just a really comfortable, easy to use boat. No matter what you're doing on the water, you're gonna have a really good time here on the XStar S. I'm Garrett Cortez with Boating Magazine. This is the 2022 MasterCraft XStar S.